One. Apologies, viewers. This is me doing precautionary checks. Just 1 second. One. We're doing good. So, greetings and welcome. I am your host, The Hidden One. Those of you who have read the title and are familiar with this game, and heck, if you've been paying attention, you'd know that what we're about to endeavor upon is going to be a bit unusual, a bit outside the realm of normality. We're going to be embarking on a house of Zenitsu, in particular the one used for that film. So, those of you who are eager for what's going to happen next, and that have joined, thank you very much for joining. I am your host, The Hidden One. Those of you that are joining me later and watching this through to the end, thank you so much for doing so. I hope that the next upcoming stream will be exciting for you. As with all streams, I tend to start with a 10-minute timer, a 10-minute startup. That allows me and other people to prepare ahead of time. And it even allows people that are joining to check the start, see what's going on. So without further ado, thank you all so much for joining. Let's begin. I will see you all in 10 minutes. Greetings and welcome. Let's get started with our Vampire the Masquerade game. There it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I have one more Haven thing to do. And then a business trip to visit.
Hey, Papi, need a date?
In the name of all that is holy.
Master?
Wait, the computer. That's what I wanted to check. Accept the payment he left for you in your mailbox. Sebastian LaCroix. That's interesting. I might as well head to Larry and sell most of what I have. At least anything that's, not useful or masquerade rich.
My man, what is up?
Need to do some shopping. To be precise, what I want is to sell you something. Aw, I can't sell you this. How unfortunate. Oh, that's interesting. So if you really needed cash, you could sell this photo. I'm just going to be very, very deliberate with what I sell. That's all magic items. Yep, we're good. I apologize if you're running into buffering. Not much I can do to fix that.
Going somewhere?
Just drive. To King's... Hold on. Let me check my inventory. Ooh. Yeah. No.
Where to?
We're going to Santa Monica, because I kind of need to visit that blood bank at this point. This is ridiculous.
What's the hops, bro?
Perhaps could be that this vampire could tear out your throat if you keep on saying, what's the haps?
More? You're quite the glutton. The city's veins are starting to dry up.
If you don't even need my patronage, then I'll leave.
Of course. Your power far surpasses my own. I bow to that. I understand my place in the natural order. How can I serve you?
You know what I'm here for.
Now serving number 26? Number 26. 26.
You're a little loony, aren't you? Am I full of blood? Anybody around this corner? Anybody paying attention? One moment, please. This game's biggest weakness is never giving you enough money. Although I am curious, What would be worthwhile to upgrade? Perhaps I should look at this. Just for now.
Need a fix?
Well, that's good. Alright, I need to visit the pawn shop. Probably should have done that from the start. I also should look at it, selling us some weapons.
Thanks for coming. Alright, here's what we got today.
I'll hold on to this only because it could prove useful. That'll do. And that's all with our preparations. Down to this house of horrors.
Need a ride?
To King's Way. I don't like that. Sounds like a whole bunch of flies. I really do not like that sound. I don't like that. As a matter of fact, for precaution, give him a spaz 15. Jesus, that made me panic. I just went all sword slash immediate. The hell? Are these... That's... flesh. Oh, that is... The walls are definitely skin. And those are just straight up rib cages. Oh man. A chair? A bed? Is that a frickin' lampshade? Okay, yeah, this thing dies. Try again. Okay, yeah, this thing has a tendency. This creature, whatever it is, likes to make things of flesh. That includes whatever those creatures are. And augmenting this house to the ninth degree with flesh items. Well, that's lovely. Tempting, but I do not need it. I'll take the fancy ring. That's just wrong. I hesitate to go down there. I'd rather stop
Hello,
listening to
young
that.
K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
What is going on? This place is a
Child of
madhouse.
Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one who made the tape, aren't you? Oh,
Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I really don't know, really. What is going on down here?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests.
Oh,
Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
you're one of the Sabbats. And this is your plan? I'm sorry, I can't let that happen. Here's the problem. You seem polite and all, but here's the problem. You literally have a body hanging right behind you. It's still lipping. So yeah, no. One.
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
The ancients.
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
What about these creatures? Did you make them?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
Where'd you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
These machines you create are brutal, broken, and ugly.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
It must have been a lot of work to create these machines.
Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes.
There's a unique aesthetic to them, I will not deny. I won't even deny that they are brutal in their efficiency. But I will say this. For me, you killed innocents. And for that, my sentence.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts, and be torn asunder by my minions.
You asked for this. Bring it on. Yeah, okay. Where are you? I'll sleep at the front seat. That'll be fine. Not over there. Over here. Distraction. gonna do it, dive. Come on. Okay. Wow. Yeesh. That took a bit. After that experience, yeah, I'm bumping up my fortitude and presence. Let's see what the deal is. Killed human. What's his clipboard say? Strange noises. Begin investigating. Can't seem to raise dispatch. Seems to be human remains. Temporarily lost in the tunnels. Undoubtedly lost. And then writing with blood. Ran into my sword. I might be able to get something. Hold up. Oh, jeez. I'd rather not step in the sewers, but if I don't have a choice, I will. Hold on, there's nothing in here. Oh, ammo. Interesting. Ledger. Hold on. How many letters is that? Seven letters. So that's the sewers. Clearly. So then this other one has to be the password to that door. Hmm. I'm just thinking. Needs to be a hacking skill. Hacking 3. Hold on. What is this area classified as? Hollywood Sewers Upper. Hollywood Sewers. I'm wondering. I'm not fighting through the entirety of those sewers. That is ridiculous. No. Hmm. You're a monster. Issue is, I don't know if that did anything. No, this absolutely does not help with the atmosphere. Not one bit. I hate that thing so much. Mostly on principle. Horrifying, horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Whoops. Oh yeah, there's no safe way to engage with that. What do we even have again? A Decatha and a Remington. You know what? Decatha doesn't sound too bad. And right now, I really would have actually. I can still avoid using it. There we are. Oh, Jesus. Horrifying, horrifying, horrifying. I hate it so much. Ending disciplines. And as a matter of fact, drinking blood. Glove. Let's be fair, that would have worked if I was mortal. Mitnick. Just jump down? Fine. Interesting. Vampires getting killed on the way out. Lovely. Pinus. Rick kitty. Is that a... That's just straight up skull.
Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. All right, take that. Oh yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
Hello?
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Hello there.
All right, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
Maybe I'll come back later.
Well, oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's boy. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Surprised? What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
I gotta use some help there.
Nothing I could do from here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
Whatever, I got a few questions. Tell me about what you do.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
Upgrading what? What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
Yeah. Right. So what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that. Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way and make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I'm in. What do you need?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Got a few more questions.
Go ahead.
Looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
Just here to talk.
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Yes. The typical vampire always assumed that a Nosferatu is listening in to the conversation. Alright.
Go ahead.
Last thing. Tell me I got here.
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. But one day I went across the system. Oh, totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
Yeah, and what was it? Let me guess. Vampires.
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
So, he's your sire. Well, got nabbed and made into... well, sorry, but for you.
Are you kidding? I love the shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Thanks for the story, but I'm out of here. Well, I just got a cool new quest. Who the heck are you?
I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
I'm not sure you should be talking about anyone's complexion.
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
And who are you?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Imalia.
Just Amalia. What's your last name?
Last name?
What's your beef with
Before
her?
this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
So you hate her because she's her and you're you.
Spare me your head shrink bullshit. You've got no idea what I'm going through here. I mean, I can't sit here and let the world think she's better than me. I've got to do something.
Have you tried tempting? Huh.
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Cool. What's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Exhausting to listen to.
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there. Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
That's actually a vampire term. For context, a Cleopatra is a particular type of Nosferatu that started out as pretty or beautiful, and then they got turned by a Nosferatu, and now they're cursed to be reminded, I was once like this, now I'm like this.
drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the door is closed. Tawny's no different, and probably worse than most.
What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
Fine, I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Thanks, I'll take care of it. See ya. Good luck. Let's see the front.
Hey.
Yep. Blue blood. Nice. Don't like that little hop there. Elysium.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a wrap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
If I have one of these highlighted, dominate, trance. Where are you?
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
Haha. Funny. Do not make me come find you.
How do you know I'm even here, boss?
I don't like games.
I don't like it when the rain seeps into my chamber, but to stop the rain, you'd have to kill all the clouds. And I don't like murder.
Who are you?
Maybe I'm a ghost. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you just stumbled down here. What I need to know is why you're here.
Let's talk. Face to face.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
What do you want?
I want to stick your lovely face in a piranha tank. I want to apply an acid glaze to your sculptured body. I want to throw your pocket mirror under a thresher and watch you fetch it. But I'm no butcher, boss. Are you?
I'm here about the uncurrent sarcophagus.
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Just tell me about the sarcophagus so I can get out of here.
You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold.
Who bought
I
it?
like to discuss business face to face.
Then show yourself.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Yes, come on out.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Try me.
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Who are
don't
you?
recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Delighted. Now where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
I cleaned your sewers of the Samitsi and brought you some masquerade endangering item. Law. Number 3.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
What is a Kuei Jin?
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
Tell me more.
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
Let me guess, you want me to find him?
Gee, that's original. You think that up all by yourself? You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
Lovely. I'll go, if you make it worth my while.
Hey, save yourself some time, boss. You've got no bargaining power. I know Prince Priss is breathing down your neck every second you keep him from his prize. Close your mouth, chew on the resentment, and open your ears. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Interesting. Sounds dangerous. Got anything I can use to protect myself?
Let's see what I got.
Lovely, what are you? Thanks. You can never get enough blue blood. Anything else?
Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to offer you than 10 Hollywoods, but not if you're smart.
Aren't the kindred at war with the Kuei Jin?
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss.
Last question, why don't you go yourself?
Forget it, boss. It's Chinatown.
Fair enough. I'll go. But you better keep your end of the deal.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. It's lovely. One. Where am I headed? Oh, lovely. That's a sight to see. Well, might as well make my way out. That was interesting. might as well make my way out. Oh, I know how to get out of here. Yep.
How's that whole blood-sucking thing working out for you?
Same old. Goodbye. Well, greetings, new viewers. As you can see, I'm working on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Hope you're enjoying the show. I just dealt with an awful lot of drama. That was interesting. Well, that'll be interesting. I think next episode's going to be rather busy with side quests. Let me see what we have so far. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to tell Isaac about this, and then I'm going to see about looking at ending pretty soon. This was a good episode. A little short than I'd usually do, but I think right here makes for a good break point. Let's just mention it. King's Way, there was this meat seed. Notice I've used the past tense.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
I'll stop by and pick it up. Rotate.
Evening.
About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
No, he doesn't. Thanks for the gift. Now. I think given that next episode we'll focus on going to Chinatown and various side quests. I know what I'm going to do. You're gonna see me do a little bit of preparation for next episode at this point. So,
Hop in.
why not? We are going to downtown. Yeah, I believe this way is the correct direction to the Haven. Yeah. Oh, and I need to visit the, confession. Lovely to see, lovely to hear. Here are the sights,
Money,
and
right?
here's the
Been
money.
a while. Your money's been piled.
Lovely. There we are. Fairly simple. Well, that should do. Just wanna see if I can... Nope. Angle's gonna work better. And... there it is. And so then when we get back... So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the program. I know that those of you who are with me now joined me a little bit later. I hope that you'll watch through the rest of the episode. But if you enjoyed what you saw, please keep an eye out. I am very much likely to set up the next stream ahead of time. Those of you who are watching this from offline, thank you so much for doing so. Without further ado, I am your host, The Hidden One, and I will be seeing all of you very, very soon. Until next time, my shadows.